Welcome everyone. It is Andrew from MAO Magic, and I have the Marshall Monitor Bluetooth headphones. This is not the wired version, this is the wireless, and it packs a bunch of really cool features that definitely set them apart from most other Bluetooth headphones out there. We went into this review with very high hopes after having an excellent experience with pretty much the entire line of Marshall Bluetooth speakers. So we definitely had a high bar for these headphones to jump over. And overall, I would say we came away very, very impressed. Like pretty much all other Marshall products, the packaging is immediately drawing people in. It looks great, and it definitely hits that target audience of kind of that rock vibe that Marshall is known for. Inside of the box itself, the first thing that you see, they're not hiding in something else, is the headphones themselves right along top, and they already look stunning before we even getting into actually opening and examining all the detail that they put into those headphones. Underneath the packaging, there were a few cables that were included, just like on the bigger Marshall speakers, and they look to have pretty much the same design aesthetics that we've seen in the past. And they include a really nice kind of waxed canvas bag, really heavy duty, to be perfect for carrying these headphones around. So that is everything you're going to get inside of the box. We're going to walk through it, check out everything, and then start getting into the real nitty-gritty of the audio quality of these headphones. So starting off with the headphones themselves, they have basically a more or less getting started guide that is kind of sandwiched in between the two ear cups. Simply remove that, gives you some feel-good vibes on there, as well as just how to press the button and get them started to pair to your device. Whatever Bluetooth device that is, whether it's your iPhone, your iPad, your Mac, or your Apple TV, any Bluetooth device you can easily pair to this. On the one side, you're going to have the Marshall logo, of course, stitched across there, and then a little brass knob that is kind of a multi-control device. On the other side of things, you're going to have a little actual audio jack, a micro USB port, and even a mic spot. While many other manufacturers hide these labels for right and left, they put them right there with big brass plates that are really easy to see and just add some quality to this. And even the top of the band is super plush and nicely made out of leather. It feels great. The exterior of the cups has that crushed vinyl look, as well as a rubbery logo of Marshall on both sides. On the cups themselves, again, super soft plush leather, and then on inside, when you take them off to replace them, this is the attention detail that I love. They have Long Live Rock and Roll and Marshall, both printed on the inside. That you're never going to see that unless you're replacing your ear cups. But they still went in, put that time and effort to put little things like that. And that's just why I absolutely love their products. Not to try to sound biased, but I just love the work that they put into those things. The little control knob is also really cool. I love the idea of being able to push it up, down, left, and right, as well as in, similar to kind of a joystick on a PlayStation controller. Just allows you to do different things like answer a call, pause your music, skip tracks, or even adjust the volume. I'd say these headphones definitely have a premium feel to them. The vinyl has a really nice soft touch to it. The leather is super premium, and even the body of these feels very nicely made. All that molded metal that is all the hinges, it's just really nice, and it collapses so well. And they put that same attention to detail in the cords as well. They put things like the Marshall logo right along the side of it, and that crisscross along the top of that, and even extra long next to the cords, so they're not going to get damaged over time. And even more detail has gone into the audio cable that was included. The rubber has a really nice feel to it. It doesn't feel like a cheap rubber or a sticky rubber, and even the ends has the coil on it, the metal with that diamond plate knurling going around the edge, so it's really grippy and easy to pull out, and it's even at a 90-degree angle, which I think is kind of cool, though it might be a bit of a tight fit into some smaller cases if you're putting this into your phone. The audio cable itself has a bit of a coiled version, so it can expand a little bit if you need to, and it even has some built-in analog controls that you can use to control your music as well as talk on the phone if you ever need to plug this in and not use the Bluetooth functionality. So speaking of Bluetooth, that is the big game here, is these are not wired headphones, they are Bluetooth, which means you really need to have some great Bluetooth performance to make them sound good. If you have shoddy Bluetooth performance that drops or doesn't sound good, what's really the point of having some high-end headphones if you have to really have them plugged in to get that best quality? Luckily, they've used an aptX like they have in the past, which is a technology developed by Qualcomm. It actually is tested by them to make sure it meets all of their really high performance requirements. You're pretty much going to get CD lossless audio through your headphones over Bluetooth, which is something that not a lot of other Bluetooth manufacturers built in. While you are not going to get that crazy 100-foot range like you would with the W1 chip in Apple's things like the AirPod and the Studio Beats, you are going to get really good range above most other Bluetooth headphones. You're easily going to get 30 feet. I had my phone downstairs and walked all the way up my stairs into the room before it finally dropped out. So I got really great range from these, more so than I had with almost any other headphones. Audio quality I was also very impressed with. It was very full-bodied and rich audio. The highs were really nice and crisp, and even the basses I was very happy with. They weren't overwhelming. They were not what you're going to get from a pair of Beats. They're not going to be ridiculously bass heavy, because that's not what these were crafted for. These are going to be great for rock and jazz and just that great vintage type of music that a lot of people absolutely love. This is not going to be for some lightweight hip-hop stuff that people are throwing around. This is definitely more on the rock and vinyl side of things. And that's their audience, and that's what they've made that sound absolutely great for. If you're into that style of music, definitely pick these up. The only downsides are really not bass heavy, and there's no noise canceling. But other than that, I love these headphones, and you can find a link for them below in the description. Otherwise, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and until next time, it's Andrew for MAO Magic.